All right, so you just should have listened to the letter A story about the little child with the box. Each day when we do a letter, we're going to have a story like that of a little boy or a little girl and their box and all the things that start with the letter for the day that go in their box. And so today, our letter is A. A can make two sounds. One of the sounds is ah, the other is A. Like we have two girls in our class that start with A. Adeline, her name starts with the sound ah. And then Avery, her A makes the sound A. So those are the two sounds for A. Ah and A. So the first thing we're going to do is we're always going to be using a pencil and crayons when we do our ABC book. If you need to get them, please get them now. Pause the recording and get a pencil and your crayons. Oopsie. The first thing we're going to do when we do our paper is, do you see the line right here? We're going to be practicing writing our name. Now, my name is Erica. What's my name? Erica. Or when you're at school, you call me Miss Agnetuck. So I'm going to write Miss Agnetuck at the top of my paper. Are you going to write Miss Agnetuck on the top of your paper? No, you're going to write your name. So we're going to practice each day writing our name and trying to stay on top of that line. Take some time to write your name, and I will wait for you. Once you're done writing your name, we're just going to color with our crayons the little flag that has the capital A on it and the lowercase a on it. Really trying to stay in the lines. There we go. Next, we're going to move on. This says trace it. We're going to trace 4 capital A's. We're going to trace 4 lowercase a's. See if you can do that with our pencil. We're always going to be doing tracing with our pencil, going nice and slow, staying on the lines. Around and down, around and down, around and down, around and down. Finish your tracing, and we'll move on to the next part. The next part, we have another capital and lowercase a, but this time we're going to be decorating it. Now, decorating means making it colorful, adding some designs on it. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make my A kind of a little bit stripey. With some different colors. So I did some purple. I can do some pink. Ooh, that looks cool. Maybe I'll do my lowercase a the same, but with different colors. Kind of stripey today. But I'm making sure that I really stay in the lines. I'm not scribbling on top of it. I'm staying in the lines that are forming the letter. We still want to make sure that we can tell that this is the letter A. So we have a capital A and a lowercase a. All right, the next part, we're gonna go on an A hunt. You get to pick 2 colors. I'm going to pick red and I'm going to pick blue, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find first all the capital A's. Capital A's look like this. We have slant down, and then a line in the middle. So that's what I'm gonna find first with my first color. Here's one. We're going on a capital A hunt. Just the capital A's. We'll do the lowercase a's in a moment with our second color. So I have 1, 2, oh, here's another one. 3. Ooh, here's another one. 4. There's 2 more. Can you find them? 5 and 6. So I found all my capital A's. I used the same color. Put that one away and get out your second color. Whatever color you choose. You can choose blue like me. You can choose a different color. Now we're going to find the lowercase a's. Lowercase a's go around and then down. Here's one. Now don't get confused with a D. A D sort of looks like a lowercase a, but it has a taller stick on the side. There's one. Here's another. There's another one. Here's one. And I think there's one more. Yep, right here. Cool. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 capital A's and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lowercase a's. That means we have 11 altogether. 6 plus 5 equals 11. Next, we have something that starts with an A. A says like apple. Decide what color you want your apple to be. Apples can be yellow. Apples can be green. Apples can be red. Sometimes they're all 3 colors mixed together. You can color your apple however you want. If you want to make a rainbow apple, you can make a rainbow apple. If you want to make a purple apple, you can make a purple apple. I'm just going to make today a red apple. But you can do your apple however you want. I'm not going to worry about if your apple looks like an imaginary apple if it has a silly color. I'm okay with that. I'm going to color my apple. I'm going to color the stem. Sometimes when you get an apple from the store, the apple will have a stem on it. I'm going to color the leaf. When apples are growing on the tree, they do have a leaf, but I haven't ever seen one in a store that still had a leaf on it. Usually those are pulled off. All right, and then we're going to draw something that starts with an A, and we're actually also going to write the word, which is a little bit tricky, but we're going to choose a really easy picture today. And we're going to choose a really easy word, okay? The word that we're going to draw and write is the word axe. Axe starts like apple, with an A. So let me show you how to draw an axe. First, you'll need your brown, and we're just going to draw kind of a diagonal line. So easy, everybody can draw a line. Then I'm going to use my gray. An axe is like kind of like a big knife you would use to chop down some trees. So at the top, I'm just going to draw like a little rectangle like that. And I'm going to color it in. And that's it. You drew an axe. Then I'm going to use my pencil. We always use our pencil for writing. And I'm going to write the word axe. A-X. See if you can do that. A-X. So if you need to pause the recording and finish any of your parts, you can do that. Let's go over what we did. You should have your name on it. You should have colored your little flag. You should have traced your letters with a pencil. You should have decorated your capital and lowercase. You should have gone on an A hunt. You should have colored your picture. You should have drawn an axe and written the word axe. And then you're done. Tomorrow, we'll work on letter B.